And welcome back, and say hello to my new friends Giancarlo Ospina, Elijah Bay, and Sam FUSON from local business Springy Jeans. Hi, guys.
What's up?
I'm delighted to have you here.
We're excited
Thanks
to be
for
here.
having
Yeah,
us.
thanks for having us. We're stoked about it.
Okay, so here's the deal. You guys opened as an online store, what, like 3 years ago?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Correct?
yeah, we started in 2017, so I guess
Okay.
it was going on like 4 years.
Almost 4 years ago,
Yeah,
roughly,
as
yeah.
our, as when we first started the business, which originally was kind of just sort of it was really just a hobby. We had sold, we were both students at Missouri State at the time.
Gotcha.
And Sam had worn some vintage jeans that we had found, or some old vintage Levi's. She had rushed on campus and she came home and we just had an apartment just off campus.
Right.
And she was super excited, and because she didn't know anybody, it was first year as a freshman year, and everybody loved her jeans. Everybody loved her jeans,
And so you're
everybody
thinking,
wanted her pants.
Vintage
So we had
clothing is a
no
thing.
idea. Yeah, we really didn't.
Yeah.
Because vintage clothing has been it's been sort of like this booming industry, this booming market over the past 10 years. It's been kind of just it's really hitting its stride now and over the past few, but we didn't know that at the time. But we were like, well, let's sell some jeans then. And so we
Okay.
just started, we were able to locally, we were able to find denim, and it was just something that we just started selling out of our apartment. People were coming by and buying, groups of girls would come by and were buying jeans out of our place, just by the handful.
I
It
love
was
that.
it was so we were just
You
kind
hit
of,
upon something big.
we hit upon something that there was a gap, nobody was doing it, nobody was doing
Yeah.
it the way that we did it, and now it's grown, and just over the fast forward in just a short amount of time, and we're one of the top vintage retailers in the country.
And you guys are head to toe pretty much vintage today.
This is,
Yeah,
this
it's
is
what
all
we-
Springy jeans
Yep.
right here.
Yeah,
pretty much.
we sell vintage basics, vintage essentials. It's kind of been the core of our brand, like denim,
Okay.
t-shirts, sweatshirts, outerwear, just pieces. So we specialize anything from the 60s through the 90s, early 2000s.
Where do you find it?
So we don't thrift our clothing.
Okay.
We don't source locally. None of our stuff comes from antique stores or garage sales or any of the thrifts. We have partners basically around the country that we've worked with, and we kind of
Gotcha.
built our own supply chain up.
Really?
Yeah, kind of our own proprietary way of getting in clothing, and we're able to source it and get it in bulk, and that's kind of been one of our key components to our growth.
Now, Sam, you were a fashion student, right?
Yes,
So-
fashion merchandising. Yes.
Okay, so you were all about the vintage Levi's. You were like, these are really cool.
Yeah.
I noticed the Carhartt jacket.
Yes.
Those are a thing.
Yes.
I had no idea. Okay, so what's going on?
This one's special too.
Is
Yeah,
it?
I actually made this from coveralls. So
And this
the
one had
full
been-
the full suit. Yep.
And that one she had cut herself. It was a
You
little shape for it.
you made it from
Yes. So we
See?
repurpose things too.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
yeah, we'll rework things or
Yeah, we're always looking to save clothing, kind of push trends, push cuts and whatever. I mean, we're a fashion company, so we're always chasing and pushing trends. And with that is kind of the flare of a pant or the height of a jacket, or
I'll have
there's
to
all
get in there and
kind of
have you dress me
nuances.
sometimes. I'm really
Yeah,
a
yeah,
lost
it's
cause
been,
in every way. Now, I think we've put up a few photos of some of the things that you. Well, first of all, here's your brick and mortar at
Yes.
Walnut and
We're right there
Patton.
in Walnut and
Yes.
Patton.
Patton Alley, right?
Yeah, so
okay.
we've done pop-up shops, a single day pop-up around Springfield, over the years of the company. But we've mainly sell online. We have a pretty big Instagram that has grown. We've got near 140,000 followers that have developed over the past.
That's awesome.
It's been a crazy boom. So we sell nationwide. We most of our inventory. We are drop based, so inventory goes up only one day out of the week.
Right,
We'll make
okay.
items live, and then people come in swarm from all over the country or the world. And
Literally
they
every week we'll look at the live metrics, and we have a map that shows us where people are logging on from. Every single state there's customers coming from, and even other countries, all the territories of Canada, London, South America. I mean,
Yeah, we had a
That's
million hits on
crazy.
our site last month, so we get a lot of. It's
Yeah.
been we've kind of
That's
landed
fabulous.
in a niche, and we've kind of been running with it, and it's just been growing.
When is your next
almost
drop?
faster
Is
than
it
we keep
today?
up. So
every Sunday at
Every
5.
Sunday.
Every Sunday at 5.
Okay,
yes.
I was on your website earlier. Maybe maybe that's what I was thinking. It's Sunday then. So about the time you put something online, it's boom.
Yeah,
Pretty much, yeah.
like 50% usually of the stuff that we list sells out within the first 2-3 minutes. It
Yeah.
happens
Yeah.
very
Over the
quick.
course of the next week, we'll probably sell 80% of that.
Yeah.
I mean,
What
it's-
time now? When the store? What days and times is the store open?
Well, right now we're open, Friday through
Yeah,
Sunday.
we're open Friday through Sunday, so we're kind of
12 to
treating it
7,
similar. We
yes.
want to have a little bit of excitement, a little bit of hype around our shop,
Yeah.
same way that we've had success online. So it's kind of limited hours. You come in, there'll be new inventory every week. We're releasing
Line outside.
lines. Yeah, we had some lines for opening weekend, and Black Friday was crazy. So it's been Springfield has given us a good welcome. So it's
And the
nice.
inventory that we drop in the store too is it's special because it's not what we put on our store. It's for Springfield. It's new inventory
we have, like,
specifically at that
specific
store, so
stuff.
people can get excited and they have a shot at getting it.
I gotta get in there. I gotta get in there. All right, Giancarlo, Sam, and Elijah from
Yes.
Springy Jeans, downtown
Yes.
Springfield. Thank you
Yes.
guys. Love that. We'll be right back.